Hello everyone, welcome back to Analytics Kida. So today we have another question from HackerRank, where we will try to solve a query which have multiple tables. As you can see, here I have company table, here I have lead manager table, and below I have senior manager table, and also under that I have manager table, and finally I have employee table, right? So I have multiple tables here. Now let's read the question, what the question says, then we will try to solve this query, right? So the question says that Amber's conglomerate corporation has acquired some new companies. Each of the company follows this hierarchy. So here hierarchy means it will follow same hierarchy. The Amber's corporation has acquired new companies, right? And each of the company has founder, lead manager, senior manager, manager, and employee, right? So they follow the same hierarchy. Next, given the table schema below, write a query to print the company code, founder's name, total number of lead managers, total number of senior managers, and total number of managers and total number of employees. Order your output by ascending company code. Note में क्या लिखा है? The tables may contain duplicate record, right? So we have to avoid duplicity here. So you can see in that each of this table we have company code command. You can see in the company table we have company code. In the lead manager table we have company code. In the senior manager table we have company code. And for all these tables we have the same column, that is company code, right? So it becomes very easy for us to query this data to find the solution for this query, right? So let's see how we can solve this. Select C dot. So we will copy these column names to avoid typo errors. Like the C dot company code, C dot founders, and count. Now what we have to do, we have to count the lead managers, total number of lead managers, total number of senior managers, total number of employee, total number of managers. So we have to count them, right? And it is clearly mentioned in the question that the table may contain duplicate value. So to avoid duplicity, we will use distinct function, right? Count distinct. So now what we have to do, we have to we have to find total number of lead managers, right? For that, we will go to lead manager table. Here you can see we have lead manager code. So if we can count the total number of lead manager code, then we can get total number of lead managers count, right? So count distinct L dot lead manager code, right? Just copy that and paste it here. Listen, if you do not understand why I used L dot here and why I use C dot here, it's because in the upcoming steps, I'm going to pass some alias to each of the table, right? And I will consider the table's first name as its alias, right? So this is what I have written here. Then count distinct ace dot senior manager code. Just copy that and paste it here. And then we have to count the manager code, right? M dot, sorry, I have to write count distinct M dot. So let's copy this manager code, right? And finally, we have to count the total number of employees. For that, we will pass E as the alias for employee table. So let's write count distinct E dot employee code from company dot company as C. Join. Now what we have to do, we have to join all these tables with company table, right? And for that, we will use join command. After company table, we have lead manager table, right? We will write here this copy the table name just to avoid typo error. Lead manager, Aj, L, on C dot C dot company code is equal to L dot company code, right? Then we have to just repeat the same step here. Control C, Control V, and but here instead of lead manager here, what we'll write senior manager, right? Just copy it here and paste here. Senior manager, Aj S, and considered company code as A start company code, right? A start company code. Now we will company code, right? So we will copy this and paste it here. Now we have joined senior manager table. Now we have to join the manager table, right? For that, we will just copy the manager table name and paste it here. And as for the alias, we will pass M as its alias, right? Control C and Control V. And now finally we have to join the employee table, right? So let's copy the table name, that is employee, and pass the alias E as its employee's alias. Then let you pass it. So as you can see, we have written the join statement. Then what we have to do, we have to group the non-aggregate region, that is company code and founder, right? For that, we will use group by C dot company code and F dot founder, right? Just copy that and paste it here and order by. In the question, it is clearly said that we have to order our output as per the company code, right? So that's why we will just copy the company code here, just copy and paste it here, add a semicolon. Let's run this code. So as you can see, our code has successfully executed. So this is how you will solve this query. And as you can see, we have used multiple join statement here. Like we tried to join all the table using one single common column, right? That is company code. So this is how you will use join statement, and that's all for this video. I hope this video is very insightful for you. And if you learned something new in this video, make sure you subscribe our YouTube channel and like this video, share this video. And also, I have created one community group in the Telegram. If you want to join that group, I have provided the link in the description, so you can check that link and join the group. So thank you for watching. Bye bye. Good night and take care.